Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's look is my everyday go-to look. So if y'all want to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching. Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. Let's get started on today's look. So right now y'all, I'm just wiping my face with some astringent. I like to start by wiping my face, getting everything out, because sometimes my skin can be really oily. So right here, I'm just about to start moisturizing. I like to moisturize and set my face before I start doing anything, because if I don't, I forget, y'all. So I like to moisturize my face with the Nivea Creme. That's my favorite go-to. Yeah, I like to moisturize with that. That's like my go-to. And y'all, excuse me if y'all hear construction work going on. My neighbors are doing some working, so sorry about that, y'all. Right now, I'm priming everything with the Benefits POREfessional. Like I said, I like to moisturize and prime before I start everything. So yeah, and once again, all the products I use will be down in the description box below. I have everything down for y'all. So I'm just working all of that in. I like to kind of rub it on first and then press it in, like everything to get really tacky. So yeah, so right now I'm just moisturizing my lips with a MAC lip conditioner. That's a really good one, y'all. That kind of lasts until I put my lipstick on, or lip gloss, or whatever I decide to use. So here I'm doing my brows. One of my favorite brushes is the Kiss Professional brush, and I like to use the shade Deep Dark Brunette, I believe is what that one is called. That is my favorite. I get it from my local beauty store, and it's $7.99. Check y'all local beauty stores if y'all interested in this brush. Like, I mean this pencil. Excuse me, y'all. This brow pencil. It's pretty cool too. Once I go to my beauty store, y'all, I buy all of them off the shelf. But anyway, y'all. So I'm just filling my brows in. I like to start at the bottom and fill the bottom, and then go in and trace out my top, and also the tail too. I like to carve out that tail first. That works for me kind of easy. It really just depends on how I feel, y'all, and how I do my brows. So sometimes I like to start at the tail and go under, fill out that brow under thing, get it on the top, fill it in on the top, then go back and just kind of like color it in. And I do like a pretty dark brow, y'all, so y'all probably gonna be like, Brittany, why you wear your brow so dark? But I'm just so used to having like dark hair that light brows don't really work for me. But yeah, that's my thing, y'all. So right here I'm just filling them in, and I do take a pretty long time with my brows. Like, brows are my thing. And if y'all want a brow tutorial, let me know. But yeah, so I'm just filling them in. Filling them on in, trying to get it right. So right here, I'm carving out that brow, trying to get it nice and clean. This brush is kind of like a dupe, y'all, for the MAC 212 brush. This is my favorite. I get this brush from Hobby Lobby. And I'm carving out my bottom brow with the shade Fawn from the LA Girl Pro collection. I do like that, but I'm starting to notice, like, and you'll see that over time, that I think this shade is just starting to get a little too dark for me. And I think it's just because I've been inside so much. So eventually I'm gonna like switch it up a little bit. But I'm using the shade Fawn and LA Girl. So yeah, I do like a really clean brow. And this is how I like to do my brows. I like to go under first. I kind of use a lot of product. That seems to work for me. I like to put my product on first, then like drag it down, so everything just like blends seamlessly for me. Like that seems to work, and it also helps my brush slide as well. And on the top of my brows, I use Tarte in a shade of Deep. Like I said, this part look like a lot of concealer, but y'all, that works for me. It helps my brush slide, and it just helps everything like just carve out really nicely. I don't know, y'all, that just works for me. So I'm just carving out the top of my brow, and I really like this brush. I like using a flat brush. I try using round brushes, but that just don't work, I guess, because I'm just used to using that 212 brush, and this is like a dupe for it. And if y'all shop at MAC, y'all know what I'm talking about. The 212 brush is the perfect brush to do brows, from my opinion. So check that out, or y'all can even check this brush out. You can get it from Hobby Lobby. I don't know the number on it, but it's a painter's brush. And if y'all interested in that brush, I will definitely leave all the information down for it. Just let me know. So I'm just cleaning up the brows. And right now, I'm just blending everything out. Blending out all of that concealer with my blending brush. That is a Zoeva brush that I'm just blending everything out. And just making sure everything just blends in. I also use two brushes for my brows. This is a MAC 270 brush. I like that one too. This is one you can use on like concealers for your brows and concealers under the eye. It's a smaller brush for the MAC 170 foundation brush. That is my favorite foundation brush. So if you're looking for a foundation brush, shop at your local MAC store for the foundation brush in the 170. Y'all will love it. Like, that was my favorite brush when working there, was the 170. That was my main brushes that I always had to work with, a 212 and my 170 brush. Like, I love it. So that little other brush you see me working with, that was a 170 brush. I also like that one for my brows as well. And that brush that I'm blending with is a Zoeva buffing brush, I believe. That's my go-to brush too. And Morphe also makes a dupe brush like that too. I forgot what it's called, but I think it's like it's an M something, y'all. But I'll put that down if y'all need me to. So right now I'm about to start my foundation routine, and I use the shade NC50 in the MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is my favorite foundation, my go-to. I know it's been around for forever, but this is my favorite foundation. Like, I have not found another foundation that looks good on my skin. I just love it. So right now I'm just putting it on, y'all, and I just like to put my foundation on first, excuse me, y'all, and put my foundation on first and just like buff it in. I like to like press it into the skin so that everything just blends in and it looks like skin, and it doesn't leave any like streaks or anything behind. So that's how I like to do my foundation. I just put it on the brush, kind of like wipe it on the skin first, then go back and like buff it in it and like push it into the skin. It just blends so good when you do it like that. And y'all, I blend my foundation for quite a bit of time just because it looks better when I do it. It just look like it melts into the skin when I do it like that. So y'all might see me just blending for dear life over here, but y'all, it just looks really, really good when I do it like that. That just works for me. So y'all gonna see me just blending for a while. It's my favorite foundation, y'all. It just looks like silk on the skin. I love it. I am trying to find some other ones that I can fall in love like that with, but this MAC Studio Fix Fluid, y'all, it don't let me down. I love it. So right now, y'all, I'm just blending, making sure everything is just in blended into my skin seamlessly. Just making sure I have everything blended. Just pushing it in, catching my eyes, my hairline. Just blending, y'all. I was definitely trying to catch those laugh lines, y'all. So right here, y'all, I'm doing my concealer. I'm using one from ColourPop and another shade from MAC. It's an NC50, and I think that ColourPop, y'all, was like a medium deep shade. Y'all, I do go in on the concealer. Y'all don't have to do this, but I do go in on the concealer because I like to look really, really highlighted. And sometimes I do prefer my foundation to be just a shade darker, so sometimes I have to lighten it up to make sure that everything looks like one color. Just trying to lighten my foundation up a little bit. And the NC50 is a smidget darker for me, but by the time I finish with my concealer and the setting powders and stuff, everything looks like one shade. I look like everything matches. So I do like to go heavy in my concealer, y'all, because I like coverage. Like, y'all, I like coverage like no other. Okay, like full coverage. Like, I'm a full coverage girl. Like, that's what I like. Okay, full coverage isn't for everybody, but honey, it is definitely for me. Okay, so right now, y'all, I am just contouring with the black Opal, and I believe this is the shade Suede Mocha. I like the way this look on my skin, but sometimes I say, I wonder, like, if I should go like one shade darker so that I could get like a really, really chiseled look. I might just try that. Let me know what y'all think. And let me know what shade y'all think I should try if I just want to go like one shade darker just to see if I can look just a smidget chiseled, or do y'all think I should just stay right here with this look? Y'all let me know. So right now, y'all, I'm just blending. Just blending everything in. My beauty blender is damp, y'all, and I do like to go back over it with my foundation brush so that everything, it doesn't look so like separate. So I'm just blending that in, and the longer you let your concealer sit, the more full coverage is gonna be. It's gonna become a little tacky. So I do like that look, and it just depends on what look I'm going for the day, because I pretty much wear my foundation and concealer, my makeup period, like I really wear it like full coverage. But some days, like if I know I'm not gonna wear it that long, I probably just try to go a little natural, but my natural probably still won't be natural compared to everybody else's, y'all. But right here, I'm just blending it in. Blending out my nose. Right here, y'all, I'm just blending out my eyes, just blending all of that in. And I even like to, when I'm not wearing eyeshadow looks, I just like to bring my concealer up on my eyes just for like more coverage. So I'm gonna be blending all of that in. Just blending. Alright, so same over here, same old thing, y'all. Just blending everything out. And as you can see, like the longer you let your concealer sit, the tackier it gets, and it gives like more coverage. So if you like a full coverage, like let it sit and then it becomes like really um, you get the longevity in your makeup. Like it becomes more pigmented, and you get more coverage out of it if you just let it sit a little bit longer. And even like the setting powder, when you set it on it, you see a difference from like blending it out like soon as you put it on your face, and then just letting it sit. Like to me, like you don't have to use as much setting powder. You still want to use some, but you have to use like a lot. Versus as soon as you put your concealer on, you start blending it out. Like once it's wet, like it seems like the beauty blender just eats it up. Like soon as you start blending it out. So I'm just looking, trying to see if everything is all blended out. And so far so good. So I'm just blending it. So right here, I'm just setting it. I'm just setting it under my eyes. And y'all, I'm setting it with the Sacha Buttercup. Then right here, y'all, I'm going in and I'm blending out that contour. With just a little mini brush that I got. I think I ordered these off of Amazon. It's been so long since I had these, and I just opened up the pack a few months ago, but it's been such a long time since I had it. I think this was either off Amazon or eBay. Just some random beauty brushes. They were like a little small travel pack, y'all. So I'm just blending that in, and I like to blend my contour up so that it kind of meets my concealer, so everything looks like one and it doesn't look like so separate. And I prefer to blend my contour with like an angle brush, but if I can't find one, I'll just blend it. But I prefer to blend it like with an angle brush so that I can make sure that I'm blending it up and everything's meeting my my highlight. So I'm just blending it. And y'all, I do, like I said, I do like heavy highlight and contour, because I have a fat face, y'all, so I try to like blend out those cheeks. So right now I'm just doing my nose contour, just blending that out a little bit. And I'm using these angle brushes. I'm still trying to find like a really good way to do my nose. So if y'all have some recommend some techniques, drop it down in the comment bar for me. Let me know. Sometimes my nose is like a hit and miss. Sometimes I get a really good contour and turn out on my nose, and sometimes I don't. So y'all let me know what y'all suggest. Drop it down in the comment below for me. I'm just blending everything out. I'm just still blending it out. So again, I'm about to set the rest of my face with the Sacha. So I set everything, y'all. I'm just setting it. And I set my eyes because I remember I put that concealer on my eyes. So if you don't set it, it'll crease and wrinkle up. So I just make sure I set that too. Because if I wanted to wear makeup all day and just say, for instance, if I decided to go somewhere tonight and I want to throw on some eyeshadow, my eyes won't be wrinkled. I can still use that base, throw some eyeshadow on, and be out the door. So I'm just setting my nose, my forehead, and everywhere that I put that powder, just setting everything. And even my brows a little bit, I like to set them because they get a little oily. So nothing wrong with setting those brows. So right here, I'm setting my contour. And I like to use that palette by Black Radiance in the shade, I think it's medium deep is the shade. So I go in and I set that with the contour shade. And sometimes I use the sculpt shade too. I kind of mix them together because uh, the contour shade sometimes can come off a little bit too dark for me. So I kind of like mix them together. And you don't have to use that much of that product because, baby, that is pigmented to be a drugstore product, honey. I love that. Love, love, love that product. Black Radiance have some good products. So right here, I'm just going into my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish powder, and I'm just dusting away the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So I'm just dusting some of that powder away, the excess powder. And just dusting a little bit of that away. I'm just setting my eyes, dusting that powder off my eyes, and also setting it as well. So I'm just blending everything off my forehead and around my face, just still setting everything. So right here, I'm just chiseling out my cheeks a little bit more. So like I say, y'all, I have a little fat face, so I be trying to, you know, slim it out a little bit. So right here, I'm going in and bronze up my cheekbones a little bit and also a little bit on my forehead. I love that little bronzy look. And that's the CoverGirl Queen collection. I'm kind of mad her stuff got discontinued. I really like that. I've been having this product for so long. So right here, I'm going in with my highlight. And honey, I love the highlight, okay? I wear so much of it sometimes. I have to remember, girl, tone it down a bit. You don't want to be looking like a disco ball. So yes, y'all, like I love a good highlight, okay? Like I be trying to blind people. But anyway, y'all, so I'm just putting on some highlight. I guess I wear a lot of highlight too because I really don't care for blush, but I'm gonna try to start wearing some blush, y'all. Let me know what's y'all favorites. So I'm just highlighting, coming back and highlighting my nose, y'all. Oh, I love a good highlight, y'all. So I'm just dusting off that excess powder. Still with that MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Deep. Just dusting all of that off. So right now I'm just putting on some mascara. And y'all, I don't really go in and buy like the best mascara like on a market. I don't buy like the most expensive ones because what's the purpose if you're gonna put on lashes? I mean on falsies anyway, yeah, and on lashes, you know, anyway. So what's the big deal? So I just buy some drugstore lashes. I mean some drugstore mascara and call it a day, y'all. I'm putting on lashes anyway, some falsies anyway. So what's the big deal? So these are my favorite lashes, y'all. The Cherry Blossom brand. These are from my local beauty supply. My favorite ones is the 702s and the 802s, I believe. They kind of look alike, but one of them has like a longer angled lash on the end. But these are my favorite ones, and then when I double them, oh y'all, they look so good. So I don't know if y'all have the Cherry Blossoms, but if y'all do and y'all local beauty supply, make sure y'all pick them up. So I'm just putting on my lashes, y'all. There we go. Lashes are on. So I'm just putting on some eyeliner right here. And there you go again. Just some mascara for my bottom lashes. And like I said, y'all, I do not buy like the best mascara that money can buy, because I'm putting on lashes anyway, so it's not that big of a deal to me. So putting that mascara on, getting them bottom lashes together. Oh, y'all, look, we almost done. What y'all think so far? This is my go-to look, honey. So we about to do these lips, and I'm using Chestnut liner by MAC, and my favorite nude from them. It's like a kind of like a pinky nude. Yash. I love that lipstick. That is my go-to lipstick. I really love it. That's like my favorite one from them, because I have a lot of favorites from Morphe. Like they nude lines is killing it, y'all. But this is my favorite. So I'm just lining my lips with that Chestnut liner. Just making sure everything is just lined up. And there we go. Putting on that Yash. Trying to get a good blend. Alright, I'm just adding a little bit more, y'all, so it can have like that ombre effect. So sometimes you have to go back in with that liner and, you know, just fix it up to your liking. So y'all, I'm just about to spray and set up under my eyes. I spray with that Mario Badescu. That's a pretty good one, but my favorite setting sprays is the Morphe, and I think I ran out of it, so this is why I had to use the Mario Badescu. But this is how I spray and set my face. So y'all, this is pretty much it. Let me know how you all enjoy this look. This is my go-to makeup look. Let me know if you all liked everything. Pretty much just fixing those brows, because sometimes we can lose the color in our brows after like setting it, and, you know, setting your brows with the setting powder. So I'm just going in and darken them, and like I said, y'all, kind of like a darker brow. But y'all, let me know if y'all like everything. Let me know what y'all want to see next, and if y'all enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Okay guys, so this is it on today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Give me a big thumbs up if you did. All the products I use will be down in the description bar. Comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Also, until then, follow me on Instagram, blendingbeauty_by Brittany. Also, you can find me on Facebook by Brittany Blanks. Until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.